This is Splatoon in 3 minutes. Let's splat on some stuff. Ew. There exist 2 races underwater. The Inklings, a squid race, and the Octarians. You know, octopuses, octopi, whatever. Both Inkling and Octarian citizens used to actually like each other and get along well. But then the sea levels start to rise, flooding most of the available territory, and putting many Inklings and Octarians out of their homes. George Bush doesn't care about Inklings. The fabled ancient turf war begins. Battle after battle, the Octarians and Inklings fight for territory. The Octarians are victorious again and again. The Inklings keep losing their territory, which is now covered in octopus ink. This drives the Inklings out of the water and onto ground where they adapt. The Inklings start to grow hands and feet, with phalanges and all that shit. They make their new home underground. Living in caves deep under the earth, the Inklings travel between them through a network of interconnected transporters. Because of what they look like, these devices are known as kettles. The people of Inkopolis discover the Zapfish, a rare electric catfish. The Inklings harness them as their main source of energy. They put their biggest Zapfish, the Great Zapfish, in the city tower where it supplies all the Zaps. The Octarians learn about the power of the Zapfish and how well the Inklings are doing for themselves. The Octarians decide to assault the Inklings again, but this time they're unsuccessful. Thanks to their evolved superior limbs, the Inklings now have an advantage over the Octarians. 2,000 years later, the Octarians, now led by main antagonist and overall douche DJ Octavio, build an underground facility. Known as Octo Valley, they use the facility to capture and use the Zapfish from Inkopolis, not only draining the Inklings' primary energy source, but to use the power to make great octo weapons. Weapons that would turn the turf wars in the Octarians' favor again. The Octarians build a transit system similar to the Inklings' kettles. Captain Cuttlefish, an elderly Inkling who's been around since the Great Turf Wars, helps an Inkling to become a hero and save Inkopolis from the Octarians once again. Equipped with the hero suit and hero shot, the Inkling hero infiltrates the Octarian facilities in order to get the Zapfish back to Inkopolis, and preventing the Octarians from making their weapons. 2 birds with 1 sticky ink shot. The hero makes his way through Octo Valley, covering Octarians in his hot ink spray. Ew. And saving the Inkopolian Zapfish. In the end, the hero runs into DJ Octavio, who has been in charge of stealing the Zapfish and the Turf Wars. And the Inkling and EDM Octarian do battle. Ink is shot everywhere. Some beats are dropped. It's all really colorful. But the hero sprays enough ink all over DJ Octavio and wins. Ugh, this is just gross. DJ Octavio blows the fuck up. Extreme ink ejaculation. The Great Zapfish is returned to the Inkopolis Tower. The city of Inkopolis throws a surprisingly long and expensive-looking party to celebrate them getting their power back. 2 years later, the Inklings of Inkopolis are pulled into another turf war. We're not sure with who yet, but you can be sure we're gonna spray ink all over their faces. Maybe get some in their mouth. Guys, why are you making me say this?
Hey, thanks for watching. Up next, why I hate that I love Splatoon. Why would anyone hate that they love Splatoon? Splatoon's awesome. Anyway, check it out.
So this is Inkopolis, huh? Can't wait to make some new friends in this cool-looking town. Hey, how's it going? Alright. Good luck with that. Hey, how about you guys? Pretty sweet gear you got on. How long have you been in Inkopolis? Is anybody talking here? What the heck, man? I mean, I'm just trying to move to a place that actually... Every time there's always these wet people trying to make no sense. Whoa, this shop is huge. The amount of weapons in here are insane. You got shooters, chargers, rollers, the M2A .50 caliber machine guns, launchers, splatlings, Wait, M2 what? Doesn't this seem a bit out of place? Whatevs, at least it looks cool. Yo, shopkeep, I'll take this one. Alright, time to check this sweet weapon out. It seems like I'm the only one who has it too. Watch out, squidlings, here I come to ink you up. You shot me! Oh, fuck, everything gets fuzzy. I can't see color. Wow, I've never seen red ink before. Also, one-hit kill? Not for your weapons, Nintendo, jeez. Hey, dude, you got any, sea snails? Actually, yeah, I do. What are they for?
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's some good shit right there.
What do I get for them?
I got, these, shoes, and, let me see, this jacket there is pretty cool. This jacket here.
You're trading clothes for snails?
Yeah, but they're super clothes or whatever.
Oh, come on, I'm not buying it. What else you got in there?
You didn't see anything.
Woo, finally. Freaking 5 minutes to load this time. Well, whatever. All right, guys, let's do this. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Guys? Ah, damn it.
Hello, squids and kids! Splatfest is coming up. You know what that means. Polls! Choose the team and fight for it to win. Here's the Splatfest choices. Cats and dogs. Now we've got pirates and ninjas. Next we have Autobots versus Decepticons. Pips and hoes. Or dots and bearded Pokemon versus a bucket of water.
Oh man, all the action is happening on the other side of the map. Haha, here I come, suckers. Hey y'all, we got another one. Oh shit! Gotcha. No. No, 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 no! It hurts! It hurts!
What a wimp.
Guess who's back? Huh, looks like I unlocked the weapon. Let's see. Whoa, seriously? I got the aerospray? Sweet! Now let's just join the game. Hey, yeah, okay, I'm ready. Come at me, kids. I've got the best gun in the game. This game sucks. Oh man, painting and splatting these stages can get pretty exhausting. What's a squid gotta do for a glass of water around here anyway?
Wait, don't!
Then again, I've never actually seen anyone drink water so far. I mean, we were practically born to live for water. Well, bottoms up. Ow, what?
Don't drink that, it'll kill you.
Whoa, really? Water? Oh, well, I'm glad you warned me. I could have died. Get him, boy! Oh my god!
Up next, the Clash of Clans chronology in 3 minutes.
This is the story of Clash of Clans in 3 minutes. Let's begin. In the enormous kingdom of Clansington, the land is torn apart by civil war as armies and new settlements attack their neighbors in all-out warfare. As each minor kingdom builds its castle and economy to an invincible state, they must all fight off attacking hordes of warriors, goblins, and dragons. Only one can be the true king of Clansington, and that's Clash of Clans in... We still have how much? Are you serious? Why do we keep doing games like this? Okay, I can figure it out. At the dawn of time, a Hippolymph barbarian king was captured by an evil alien warlord and cloned. These clones were to act as the alien's army, but instead, the barbarian clones attacked the leader and destroyed the alien ships. With thousands of versions of the king now inhabiting the land, they decided to fight when they could not agree on who the true king was. The real king led a team involving Emma Archer, Goblin, Johnny Lee Giant, and Dave, the skeleton in the balloon, to lead his army. But the other kings used the aliens' leftover technology to clone the real king's team to lead their own armies. Soon, thousands of archers, goblins, giants, and Daves were found attacking the random castles all throughout the land. Centuries pass without a major victory. The real king dies and is replaced by a king clone who takes on a new identity. He goes by the Grand Warden and begins tactically leading his original team to a number of victories. But when the Grand Warden's son Cody shows up to the castle one day, all hell breaks loose. The Grand Warden must keep Cody's lineage a secret because the people will discover the real king died years ago. He sends Cody off to Dark World, where Cody begins experimenting with dark magic and his sexuality. Cody accidentally unlocks the demonic spawn of the Dark World armies and leads them in an attack back on Clansington. Cody wipes out his father's kingdom with ease, as well as the opposing factions surrounding him. As his notoriety expands, so does his taste for death. He begins ordering mass executions of the goblins because he doesn't like their stupid fucking ears. The warring kingdoms come together, promising to fight back against Cody's dark deeds. The ghost of Grand Warden makes an appeal to the angel Herlinger to go back down to Clensington and lead them in battle, but she says, "Fuck you!" The Grand Warden's ghost goes anyway, but fails to gather an army. Before leaving, he has sex with an archer for the hell of it. The archer bears a daughter known as Leolak, and, being half ghost, she grows up with a taste for brutal murder. At the age of 18, she leads an army against Cody and slaughters everyone in sight. As the first great victor of Clensington since Cody's rise, she celebrates by devouring her own army! With Leolak continuing to grow too strong, the other factions retreat to formulate a new plan. The ghost of Cody makes an appeal to the angel Hella Healer to go back down to Clensington and lead them in battle, and she says, "Fuck you!" Cody's ghost goes anyway, but falls in love with Leolak and impregnates her. However, Leolak's son is born a monster that is 3/4 dead and 1/4 Jack Black. And in shame for her sins, she eats her own son. But this causes a transformation into Super Demonic Leolak. Super Demonic Leolak succeeds in killing most of the kingdoms and herself, but the remaining clones reappear and continue fighting for their own kingdoms.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to ArcadeCloud so you know when more videos like this one are coming out. And be sure to leave us a like on Facebook. There's a link in the description. See you next time.